My name is Daniel Ohaeri, 25. I would like to consider myself a serial entrepreneur. I currently live in San Francisco, high cost of living and all this stuff. And it doesn't make it easy for like young entrepreneurs because it's kind of like an old city. So it was definitely tough, but definitely had to work my way up and, kind of pay my dues and show that like I belong. And I've kind of gained the respect with like, my peers, especially older, and they kind of like accepted me and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not easy, but it's not impossible. I would say the Bay Area is very unique. It's not like everywhere else. I've traveled to a lot of places, but it definitely is nothing like the Bay Area. It's like its own kind of like slang, ecosystem. It's like a different swag that we have. And I can't really find that anywhere else. So definitely say we're unique. I specialize in real estate, nightlife, and cars. Been doing it for a while now, and I would say it's a passion of mine. So I would say the most challenging business is the cars. The cars will be definitely the most challenging business because it's very unpredictable. It's 24/7 business. You never know what can happen. Deal with a lot of accidents. I would say that was definitely the most stressful one out of the three. Nightlife is something where it's more you're forecasting and you're planning up until like a certain day, so you have a lot of time to plan. Real estate, something that's over a long period of time, you can plan as well too, but cars is something you can't predict because it's happening every day, quick. So I definitely say the most stressful business for sure. But I do have a lot of trusted people who've been with me since day one, who are loyal, who aren't here, that I can trust and go to when I need help or need questions that I need to ask. I try to get in the gym at least 5 times a week. I'm usually like an early morning guy, like 5 a.m. Wake up, get in, and start the day. For the most part, I like to build more muscle, stay toned. I don't want to be like a bodybuilder or anything, but I just want to make sure I'm always like lean and fit, so I'm not like gasping for air and stuff like that. Obviously, since I am doing a lot of businesses, I always like to be on the top of my game. So definitely, fitness is very important for me. Yeah, I know a lot of people say like, "Oh, I want to be my own boss," but until you actually do it, you won't really understand like the challenges that comes with it. Obviously, you gotta pay people first before you pay yourself. It's not always good times. There's bad times. Obviously, you gotta start somewhere. So once you start and then you keep going, things will get easier. So definitely I like what I do for sure, and to be doing it forever, I guess. I've been doing cars for almost 3 years now, 3.5 years. I got started with my dad. I used to kind of be a used car salesman almost. I used to flip cars. Then I found out he was taking all my money. So I was like, you know what, let me do something for myself. And then kind of got into the car rental industry. And then, started from there. And then now we've grown to almost 80 plus cars in San Francisco and LA. So we're just growing. Keep growing. I'll say my biggest inspiration is definitely my parents. Seeing them work hard to come over to America to give us a better life. It's only right that, myself work hard 10 times harder to give them a better life and, hopefully retire them one day and take care of them. But on a business level, I'd say my biggest inspirations would be Elon Musk for sure, and Steve Jobs. Just the way they always innovated and, didn't get complacent and didn't get comfortable and wanted to always kind of help and, grow and, make the world a better place. I would say those two for sure are biggest inspirations. Sometimes I like to come up to the roof to think, strategize, plan for the future. I've moved around a lot, different parts of San Francisco, but I feel like I found a home.